Have you noticed how disrespect, manipulations, and emotional games have become a norm in today's relationship? How people now call toxic behaviors and emotional coldness strength? It's scary because the more we normalize this bad behavior, the more we condition ourselves to believe that love is supposed to hurt. It didn't start as disrespect, it started as small jokes like, that's just how he is. That's just how she is. She's going to change. But over time, those little red flags became part of love's decorations. And now we live in a generation that mistakes pain for passion. This is Soft Words Nigeria, where truth words melt the healing heart. Hey, beautiful souls! Welcome back to Soft Nigeria, where truth meets healing. My name is Akimbode Adebola. I'm your host and the voice to calm your chaotic world. To my returning Softlanders, thank you for always rocking my shit. And if you're just joining us today, if you're new here, please, for a second, take your time to subscribe to this channel because this is a safe place for real conversations that touches the heart. Today, we are diving deep into something people don't even realize is shaping their entire relationship life. We call this conditioning. See, conditioning happens slowly. It starts when we begin to accept wrong behaviors, excuse it, we defend it, and we then teach it to others until it feels like it's a normal way of life or it's a normal way to love each other. We have reached a point where being kind is now being weak, where honesty is termed as being too emotional, and where playing games is considered as smart. But the truth is, these habits are destroying the emotional fabric of relationships. Let me share something that really broke my heart with you, Softlanders. A lady once came to me, let's call her Miriam, because I won't be using her real name. Miriam had been in a relationship for about 4 years. At first, everything seemed perfect, full of laughter, plans, and promises. But things started to change the moment her boyfriend relocated to another state. The distance became like a silent war between them. Calls reduced, affections faded, and soon their relationship became a cycle of breakups and makeups. One day, he told her bluntly, like, I've fallen out of love with you, and he needed a break. Miriam was shattered and she stopped eating. She was sick, she felt sick. She went from a very vibrant lady I used to know, from size 14 to size 10. Like, she now became so fragile. Her family and friends noticed the change and, like, she was just fading away. Months later, just when she was trying to go for her NYSC to serve her father's land, that was when this guy reached out to her. Let's come back together. He started apologizing. Let's come back together so that if you want to serve, you can come and serve in my state. Let's come back together. Let's bond together and know each other better. In which she agreed to it because all the while she has even been praying for this guy to even come back to her. Miriam, still in love, agreed, and for the first 3 months, everything seemed
This is
beautiful
so
again.
good. I
But
haven't had
then
this
things
in
changed again.
forever.
The same man who once praised her beauty and everything started complaining about her. Like, this was the same woman who had once lost herself trying to please you and praying for you to come back to her. He said, you've added too much weight. I'm no longer attracted to you. He compared her to light-skinned girls, saying light-skinned girl and tall girls, slim girls are his type. Imagine how cruel that felt. This was the same woman who had once been attracted to you. Now, being told she wasn't good enough for you, she no longer fits your fantasy. So Miriam started buying skin lightening products, started stabbing herself again, and questioning her confidence. All because she wanted to win back a love that was never stable to begin with. In trying to keep with him, she lost herself again because she was conditioning her mind. And that's how conditioning works, substanders. When you stay too long in a cycle of emotional disrespect, you start believing that is how love should be. You start seeing the red flags as challenges you can fix, but in the process, you lose your confidence, you lose your self-worth and peace. One mistake many women make is building their entire lives around getting a man, getting married, and having kids. That is also conditioning. Because the moment you tie your happiness to another person's approval, you give them the power to destroy you emotionally. Love should add to you, not erase from you. And here's the hard truth: you can't disrespect your partner and expect them to respect you. That's selfishness. People give out what you build in them. If all you pour into your partner is pain, control, and criticism, they will also give out the same thing. Don't be shocked when they reflect it back at you. Let's be honest, most of us were never taught the real love. Society told women, be patient, it's going to change. Society also told men, you are the head, you can never do anything wrong. And the most dangerous part, women are conditioned to make their entire lives about getting man, getting married, and having children. From childhood, we were told the peak of success, not peace, not purpose, not growth, but marriage. So when love becomes toxic, many women stay because living feels like failure. But let me say this clearly: you are not born just to be someone's wife or mother. You are born to fulfill your purpose. You are born to be the light, and you have to live that fully. That your worth is tied to a man narrative is not love. It's just like programming, and it's time you unlearn it. It's time you erase it. We stay because we confuse endurance with loyalty. We stay because we have seen generations of women call pain strength. But healing begins the moment you say, this is not love, this is conditioning. You can want love and still have a life beyond it. You can nurture a family and still have your own dreams, because a whole woman attracts healthy love, not kind of love that is born out of emptiness. To break free from conditioning, we must start unlearning what we've been taught about love and worth. Love should never make you feel smaller. Respect is mutual, not end by silence or fear. And if someone constantly disrespects you, it is not your duty to prove your loyalty. It is your duty to protect your own peace. If you want healthy love, become healthy yourself. If you want love, pour more love into yourself. Think through your actions, your boundaries, your growth. Let your softness be your strength, not your weakness. Now tell me, soft standards, have you ever been in love that made you lose yourself slowly? What does it take for you to gain your confidence back? Drop it in the comment section. I will take my time to read and reply to all your comments. If this story touches you, don't leave quietly. Watch at least 4 of my other videos and share this with someone that needs to hear these words today. Because here on Software Niger, we don't just talk, we heal, we reflect, and we grow together. I'm Akimbode Adebola, and this is your safe space, Soft Landers. Stay soft, stay strong, and remember, the love you accept becomes the love you believe you deserve. Thank you.